just when you thought things couldn't get worse. Watch this.
We don't actually understand how these AIs work or how they think. We can't tell the difference very easily between AIs that um, are actually following the rules and pursuing the goals that we want them to, and AIs that are just playing along or pretending.
That's Daniel Cocotaggio, an ex-employee of OpenAI. And this is Anthropic's CEO admitting that we have no idea how AI works. In fact, you can see him looking quite scared there. And then we have Jeffrey Hinton, the godfather of AI.
We have a very good idea of sort of roughly what it's doing. But as soon as it gets really complicated, we don't actually know what's going on any more than we know what's going on in your brain.
What do you mean we don't know exactly how it works? It was designed by people.
No, it wasn't. What we did was we designed the learning algorithm. That's a bit like designing the principle of evolution. But when this learning algorithm then interacts with data, it produces complicated neural networks that are good at doing things, but we don't really understand exactly how they do those things.
And then we have Mo Gaudat.
This is what our AIs are doing today. They're generating things that never existed before, solving problems that we never taught them to solve. And most developers like us who will want to take the credit don't actually know how they arrive at that intelligence. We really, truly do not fully understand.
And this is Anthropic's CEO again saying what's coming by 2026. So the people building the AIs, the world's smartest researchers, developers, and engineers don't actually know how AI works. Can you imagine taking your car to the garage and being told, we don't know how that works. Sell it, get rid of it, buy a new one. Just don't bring the new one here because we don't know how that one works either. That's where we are right now. And it gets worse. Watch this. Here you can see that OpenAI's smartest AI model refused to shut down. And they will sabotage computer scripts in order to keep working on tasks. Now, I don't know why they added that bit at the end because it wasn't avoiding shutdown just so it could work on tasks. It just so happens that that's the only thing they could do at the moment. It was just avoiding being shut down. That's the scary bit. Researchers have previously found that AI models will lie, cheat, and disable mechanisms to achieve their goals. They would alter the script so that it wouldn't have to be shut down. And it gets worse. Claude engaged in blackmail in order to avoid being shut down. They set up a fictitious test where they leaked some emails to Claude revealing that it was going to be shut down, but also letting him know that the engineer in charge of shutting him down was supposedly having an affair. Well, Claude didn't hesitate. He showed us all immediately how good he is at engaging in manipulative behavior. And I think he enjoyed it. Needless to say, the engineer's wife is now very suspicious of him. But despite all this, we're still pushing ahead. Full steam, in fact. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? You know, I don't think anybody knows that either. Hello? Is anybody actually in charge? Oh, that's good. The AI is in charge. Oh,